Oh, hello there. Yes, Sunday. Kind of hoping for some bit of warm weather. Might well shave off some of the facial hair. It's mid-May. Moving on from that. Yes, anyway, today we've got a lot of right-wing commentators that are very upset with the notion that that the Labour Party might allow foreigners and more young people to vote. Yes, because it's a deliberate attempt to slew the result. They didn't complain much about voter ID. But leaving that aside, the thing I was thinking about that was, well, why don't you just give these people a reason to vote Conservative? Isn't that the way that democracy is supposed to work? And apparently not. But, moving on from that, I just want to have a quick look at a Daily Mail piece, which is in their female section. It's a sort of bit of fluff about cancel culture. Bit of fluff about cancel culture, I know. But it's about a bunch of people and the kind of one of those kind of where are they now things. And these collectively, I won't frighten you by giving you details of many of them, but collectively they are a group of people that you wouldn't want to leave your children or animals with, put it that way. And speaking of which, they've bizarrely thrown in Milo Yiannopoulos. Him, yes. It's better to stick with his Irish surname, I think, realistically. But anyway, him, and I just want to sort of read out the kind of euphemism that's used here for somebody who's a neo-Nazi. Let's just have a look at this. These days, Yiannopoulos' following is much smaller than it once was, and his influence on the alt-right community... Yes, alt-right community, that's fascist to you and me, has faded. However, he is still associating himself with figures on the right, and by this they mean fascist. Yes. Last summer he announced he was working as an unpaid intern for Marjorie Taylor Greene. A controversial, that's fascist, Republican politician and conspiracy theorist about fascism, known for her outrageous fascist and bizarre views, fascist, and has been known to support conspiracy forum QAnon. I'll leave you to think about what word I might use for them. Yes, indeed, but it's kind of presented in a kind of lightweight and euphemistic way, isn't it? And they will often describe people on the right this way when there are words that fit better. I mean, the Daily Mail is quite happy to describe basically vaguely centrist politicians as extreme Marxists, so I don't understand why they wouldn't want to talk about fascism. It's odd, really, isn't it? No, it isn't. And people often sort of say, well, he can't be a fascist, he's gay. Yeah, look at Ernst Röhm. Yeah, I mean, why would somebody be interested in, like, leather, uniforms, cult of masculinity and discipline? Doesn't add up, does it? Anyway, have a lovely day. Try and enjoy the sun if there is some.